Alrighty, welcome back. Part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy.
Revelio. Protego.
Which way to go? Okay, I'm probably going the wrong way. No, it shouldn't be disconnected. I'm just disconnecting the cable. So... What's that? Use. Haha. Why can't I open the door? Okay then.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Really? What the? Alright, time for class. What the?
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the
Knowledge is
age
power.
matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care
Professor
to remember.
Hecat.
Levioso.
Is that
Levioso.
possibly a partial
A
take on
levitation
Hecate?
charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Starting with something small. Okay, what's the small thing? Levioso. Oh, I'm supposed to press the A's.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
I challenge you to a duel.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. What be your first duel? Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive. What are you doing up there?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Stupid tiger.
Complications.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Don't all of my students were this adept.
I win.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Yeah, I'm the
demand
main
excellence
character of
from
this
my
fucking
students.
game.
They are
story,
capable
so-
of achieving it.
Sure as shit
And
better be
they
fucking
must achieve
great
it.
things.
A class
It's
3
Svethel,
duel
remember?
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
What do you have to be cocky
Fair enough.
for?
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling
Well, that's
organization.
convenient.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
I hope he's talking
I'm sure I'll
about
see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
classified spells and
unsanctioned.
stuff, and not the freaking.
We'll see if your performance
you know,
today was sheer luck
the
or
naughty,
actual
the
skill.
naughty spot. If you know
Look
what I
for
mean.
Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
So, what do I have to do? I go up it then? Here it says there's something here. Oh, karma.
What are you up to now?
What's that? Oh, look, thanks. Oh, look at me, I'm so clever. What's that do?
Protego! Lumos. Revelio.
Interesting. So many stairs, man.
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Hey, talk about
The statues are waving at me. Hi. What's that ghost do? Oh, that's the girl's bathroom.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Revelio.
What's this thing do?
Levioso. Lumos.
Obviously you need some kind of spell on the point. Do I have to keep going up? Oh, there's no stairs. Oops, if you look.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Alright, so that's gonna be... Kitty! Kitty cat! That's a kitty cat! Oh, please let me have a kitty cat pet. Another kitty cat! Aww. Hello, kitty. Friendly kitty. Aww. I want a pet cat. Well, I've got plenty in real life, but...
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble
Revelio.
you will be, but you can't give Peeves a flag. She says
Get
it's a
him.
boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Revelio.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flag,
The dog
but
is-
you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Is that some kind of 3, 5 something, unicorns, 12 and 4? I have fucking no idea how to decipher that. I might just leave it and just let it do its thing. What's this all about? Oh my god, bro!
Revelio.
What? Sorry, we probably should be just doing the quests, but I, as you can see, I really like to wander. Probably why I either one, don't
Off on
actually
another
get games
adventure,
finished,
are we?
and two, why it takes me so long to finish so many games I play. Spin the bean. Ooh, still got more stuff to explore. Well, it's supposed to be you. I won't tell if you won't. Jesus Christ! How many levels are you? Please again.
Revelio.
Oh, I got spectacles. Gold rimmed hexagonal spectacles. It's an owl. Hello, owl. Oh, cool. Oh, that's definitely cool. Why can't I friggin' use anyone? Oh, well, back down I go. Sidetracked long enough. Gotta go to class. This way. Ah, this way. Dude's got a lot of energy, man. Unlimited stamina. All of the stamina. Magical stamina. What? What the fuck? What? keep missing the spot where the stairs are? I don't know.
You think Gareth Weasley...
Last time. Charms class, bro. Charms class. Let's learn some charms.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Dude, I just started, so I swear I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Sure. What the fuck am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
Accio.
But instead of throwing the marble... Splendid! Not to worry. Very good. Stay focused. Excellent control there.
Better than nothing.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I could just stand in front of me,
Let us
bitch.
see this.
Oh yeah, of course she gets 50 straight away.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, fucking show off.
Accio.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Wait, she's only hitting it once and it's going that far.
Nicely done. Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Crap. Why is it not working the same every time I try it? Oh.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What did he do? Ah.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Bonk.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yeah.
Ouch! Well played.
Well, yours got pushed off the board, so you actually have no points now.
Watch this.
That's cheating.
Phew.
Crap. As long as it stays there, it's safe.
Be sharp.
Oh, come on. Serious, bro?
Accio.
Really? What? Am I not holding it down long enough or something, or am I have to press another button?
Very good, both
I'd
of
have
you.
Spur.
Well done.
Fucking whatever.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well
quick
done
pause.
back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before
Who's
I
your
knew
mum?
it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio and...
A word. Professor Ronen reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello.
Alright, that's
How was
both
your first day
classes
coming
finished.
along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronen.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronen. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
More homework. What? More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Oh.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's
You
assignment,
sure they're not
your
friendly?
friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Rightio, if you say so.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in
Quest!
no time.
I'm already on a quest!
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio! This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Here we go.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it
Reparo.
accurate and lashed out.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Protagon.
I thought you could use these things.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over the weekend.
Hello. Looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. Company.
Really?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I had planned to extend an
Off
invitation
to Hogsmeade.
myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
Alrighty-o. 1 second. Alrighty. Can we just like go anywhere or something, or like explore over here? Oh, what? Seriously? Well, I can't do my own fucking shit.
I can't even cast Lumos. I'm too hot to do a bit of like with it.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe
I
me.
read that it might be implemented, but I haven't really
Though
been
I
keeping up
suppose
to
you
date
would not
with
really
all
call it elective
information on the game,
when your
so-
mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
What the hell is this? They're honking.
Accio! Reparo! Levioso!
Moonstone. Ooh. Oh, sounds just from the Moonstone.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started there. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Shoot him.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Front Tooth and Sugarfoot.
Levioso!
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Oh,
why
I
is
can't
it
get
off
it.
limits?
Give me my freedom to explore. When do I get that bit? When do I do all these starter quests and finish them off so I can start wandering off and getting distracted and not do the main storyline, because totally doesn't happen a lot.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
No, that's a bit strange. How do you know the area if you...
I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Ooh, it's a squirrel. Where's a squirrel at? Oh, bye, squirrel. Give me more shrooms, bro.
settling in. I remember the weeks that followed my arrival.
Dude, it's been like a day or something for this dude.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Is that Black Kitty?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss I. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
You sound drunk, bro. I'm sure you won't just see anything.
A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Yeah, he's literally drunk.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Hogsmeade Station,
Rumors being what they are
Ayrshire,
about goblins
Brockborough,
and such,
Cambridge,
it might be
the
nice to
lake.
have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Nettie. Thank you.
Potion supplies, merchant goods, no trolls allowed. In quality butterbeer.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Alright, where are we going first then?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able
owns
to
the wand I have? It's a
everything you
second-hand
need
one.
and still
How
have
am I
time
even
to
able to
explore a
use it?
little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Good. Do my own shit, bro.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Well, I'm going to start at the start of the town and work my way through.
An inquiring mind.
Sick. Let's get the steel ship from the chest lying around. Oh, gotcha.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
That was a graphic glitch or something. There's apparently chests through there. Okay, just done. Wander in the back. Don't mind me. Steal your shit.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Don't know how you open those things.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
So I can get both. Potting table with small pots unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with small pot, but it uses its pot to grow all sorts of useful plants. Unlocks the ability to conjure a small potion station.
If you're interested,
hell yeah,
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Nah, I don't have money for it. Later, bro. Later, bro. Sick. Just stealing shit from another person's shop. Just can't buy anything from them. Don't I have like 52 gold? Ooh, this would be Ollivanders. Get me a one, bro!
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Oh.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Oh. Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course,
Gerbold.
You'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Nope.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Nope. That's a nope. Call that a nope.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No,
Something shit.
not
Something
you.
good.
Perhaps. Yes.
Dude, it's
A
like
rare
the same
wood,
box.
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's another note.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Why are they all in the same colour box?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
What's the difference between it being
curious indeed? How intriguing. Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alrighty. Someone's house. Oh yeah, simple. Just help ourselves for someone else's cup of tea. Sure, let's go. What the hell is that kid doing? You're right then, mate. Oh, I'm floating. Just delete everything. Free gold? Sure. Fair enough. Just eating all the food, taking the samples. Don't mind me. Oh my god, so many cats. Alright, guess I can't talk to him. Right, in that. Oh, the fucking gone. Alrighty, so been there. Been there. Let's go to the sport shop. Let's see what's down there, eh? Does it say bloody broomsticks or something?
Nothing warms your body like
oh, right.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Oh, that's what I came for, bro.
What can I do for you today?
Majora's Potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm. So like a stone skin thing or something. And a healing.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Good old Asian
Or
potion.
come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Laters. Wait, that's not the door. Laters. Alright, where else do I have to go?
Well, hello there.
G'day,
Pardon me,
Timothy.
sir. I'm here for
What?
the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the
Timothy
Disney for the new
Teasdale.
5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting
Nah,
off
it's the other guy
as a
right
5th
behind me,
year.
right?
You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Rock's ability to grow Dittany in small pots.
Do have a look around.
Cool.
Plenty of ingredients
No,
to
I'm good.
pique
I don't
your
need money.
interest,
Well,
I'd
I don't have
wager.
enough money to buy anything, so doing what I have to do, bro.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
No. We don't need to do that yet. We're gonna go to. Take one for butterbeer. Give me some butterbeer, bro. Give me some butterbeer, bro. Oh my god, it's a magical axe. Yeah, I need to axe your question. Fucking rats. What? Just swear there was just rats there. Stealing shit off people again? Ah, what does it say I have to do? Oh, that's just collections of stuff, didn't it? Statues, field guide pages, collection chests. Yeah, okay. So you get collectible things. Oh. I'm guessing you get collectibles per map, or per area of the map you visit. Region, location, suburb.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Pick what? You're alright then. Just a troll on here.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, that one doesn't destroy that building. No, cool.
Levioso!
I forgot to dodge.
Accio! Reparo!
I don't know why I repair. Ah!
Are we weakening him at all? Levioso!
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Protego!
Expelliarmus! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Bro, I can't totally dodge that.
Look! He's conquering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio. Reparo. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I got it at.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You
just
said
happens to
you
be
could
in
get to the
Hogsmeade.
child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that
No, of
goblin
course they
doing
didn't.
with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I...
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timing.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
that's that adventure. That was interesting. Alrighty, I'll leave that there and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.